The Man from O.R.G.Y. The Man from O.R.G.Y., also known as The Real Gone Girls, is a 1970 comedy film directed by James Hill and starring Robert Walker Jr. It was filmed in Puerto Rico and New York City. The film has elements of espionage and sex. Plot summary. Protagonist Steve Victor Robert Walker Jr. is a spy and scientific investigator for the group Organization for the Rational Guidance of Youth O.R.G.Y. Victor is given a mission to determine the location of 3 prostitutes that are due $15 million from their deceased female manager. Victor starts off the trail only knowing that the 3 women each have a tattoo on their buttocks of a gopher grinning. He is stymied in his efforts by hired assassins Luigi Steve Rossi and Vito Slappy White. Luigi and Vito have an interest in the investigation because they provided financing for the burlesque business. Another prostitute, Louisa Moritz, states her lack of interest in her owed portion of the monies as she does not wish her wealthy spouse to find out about her activities. Gina tells Victor some clues about how to locate the other 2 women, although Victor later discovers they are both deceased. Gina had murdered them, for in actuality she wants the money. She kills Vito by thrusting a knife into him as he is planning on murdering Victor. Gina turns to kill Victor, but he first shoots the woman and she dies after falling from a window. Production. Source material. The Man from O.R.G.Y. was originally a paperback book by Ted Mark, the pen name of Theodore Ted Mark Gottfried. The first 7 books in the Man from O.R.G.Y. series were published by Lancer Books. Ted Mark's The Man from O.R.G.Y. series. The Man from O.R.G.Y. Lancer Books, 1965. The 9-Month Caper Lancer Books, 1965. The Real Gone Girls Lancer Books, 1966. Dr. Nyatt Lancer Books, 1966. My Son, The Double Agent Lancer Books, 1966. A Hard Day's Night Lancer Books, 1966. 66. Room at the Topless Lancer Books, 1967. 67. Back Home at the O.R.G.Y. Berkeley Books, 1968. Here's Your O.R.G.Y. Berkeley Books, 1970. 70. 70. 70. Around the World is Not a Trip, Dell Publishing, 1973. Dial O for O.R.G.Y. Dell, 1973. Beauty in the Bug, Dell, 1975. The Girls from O.R.G.Y. Manor Books, 1975. The Man from O.R.G.Y. Thy Neighbor's Orgy Zebra Books, 1981. Tight End Zebra Books, 1981. Casting. Louisa Moritz made her feature film debut in The Man from O.R.G.Y. Lynne Carter portrayed the female proprietor of the prostitution establishment in the film. He appeared in drag. His character imitated celebrities including Tallulah Bankhead, Bette Davis, Marlene Dietrich, and Hermione Gingold. Marketing. The production company marketed the film with the slogan, "Meet Steve Victor, a new breed of agent. He stands up for what he believes in." Sex. Reception. Overall, the film did not get a positive reception. A reviewer for the New York Times commented, "A certain charming innocence pertains to all the low-level vulgarity, as it does to the plump, often pretty girls themselves, with their piled-up hairdos, their freighted eyelids, and their brave little attempts to say their lines." This poor reception had a negative impact on the film-writing career of Ted Mark. British film culture in the 1970s described the film as a sex parody piece.